Hello and welcome back to Sane Sunday Live. We're happy to be here and we're happy to have y'all here. We start with the calendar of events, but first of all, let me say hello to DSW Joyride Productions and congratulations for being first in chat. And a very close second, Mopar Arts RT. And great to see you guys. Thanks for all the support from the hashtag Mopar community. Big shout out to those guys. Hashtag welcome to hashtag Insane Friends, all our insane friends in our sane community. Hopefully we'll see some people from the I Am a Creator community here in a minute. And as far as calendar of events, it is the 23rd of September. So we are looking at next weekend, this coming weekend, the 29th of September, last Saturday of September, for the children, Shriners Car Show. I'm sorry, my tongue is just all over the place tonight. I'm lost.
No, it's
for
not.
the children, Shriners Car Show. Hey, it's the queen of the car scene.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing, everybody? We went and played Goonie Golf today. I don't have my computer. I'll be right back.
So that Shriners Car Show for the children is going to be at the 11th Avenue Baptist Church and the south end of Dalton. So we will be there. Dukes of Atlanta and All Flaked Out are going to be having an open house on the same weekend. That is, Joe Angel will be there from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. at 2505 Veterans Memorial Highway in Austell, Georgia, which is at the outside the perimeter on the west side of Atlanta.
No. They moved it.
DSW Joyride is wondering where Pink Stigette is. So maybe she'll make an appearance later.
I don't know. This computer's not working.
And we'll be showing it again, but you guys are here early, so you get a first look at the transmission part of the day. Oh, I gave it away that it's a transmission part. So there's your first clue.
Uh-oh.
And the reason it's so nice and clean and everything will be revealed in one of our videos next week. A machine I use for reconditioning parts. First Saturday in October, October the 6th, is the Cruise In at Hot Rod City.
I won't be there.
And Mrs. Stig won't be there either.
No.
But there will be motorcycles and cars and trucks. On Sunday, the 7th of October.
And bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers. Oh, that's the wrong song. Sorry.
8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Cars of the Past. 1124 Clark Street in Covington, Georgia.
I don't want any of the cars out of my past.
And then for you guys in California, Vid Summit from 9 to 12 at Los Angeles. October the 9th to the 12th. That's not 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know what time it is. 9th to 12th of October. The 13th of October is Cars versus Cancer at the Andretti Indoor Karting, 11000 Alpharetta Highway, Roswell, Georgia. That is not Rossville, Georgia. That is Roswell, Georgia, north of Atlanta. Now, same day, Varnell Community Christmas Car Show at the Varnell School Ball Field. That's one we really want to attend. And then on the 20th of October, we're definitely going to be at. We're booked there to do some car filming and stuff and probably have a booth and everything. Ponies in the Park, put on by North Georgia Stangs, but there's going to be a lot more than just Mustangs there. At Manning Mill Park, The event coordinator is Sean Evans. And all these car shows are on our Saneauto Facebook page. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Adairsville, Georgia. It's about an hour south of here. Then in October, we also have Georgia Mountain Classics Car Club. It's having a cruise in at Dairy Queen in the Blue Ridge Mountains right up here from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at 380 Progress Circle. And another one we're booked to be at could be another awesome show put on by Dawn Lowry on November the 3rd. I'm sorry. That was the last show she did, was the Fall Family Fun Day.
Yay.
The Cruise In and Car Show.
Is it going to be fun?
It sure is.
Wow.
I know it's going to be fun because you're going to be there.
Yeah. And we went and we played Golden Golf, and he didn't let me count my second hole in one. He was mean. I got two
in the
holes
wrong
in
hole.
one. Hey, it went in, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I only hit it once. Right in.
So Deadpool is going to be doing a live on the 19th and 20th after dark. Deadpool car. And that takes care of the calendar. What we got going on in the chat. Mopar Arts RT and DSW Joyride Productions are here. That is awesome.
DSW Joyride starts class on Monday. Good luck.
All right. Woohoo.
Take the teacher an apple. It helps. I was a teacher.
Now, since we have so many people from the Mopar community here, we wanted to announce the winner of the funniest comment of the week, which was on Carol Sane channel.
Yay!
And that was Johnny Pro.
Yeah, he was funny. What did he say?
Well, he was commenting on the video about the rose bush, and she had mentioned something about the deers eating on the rose bush, and he commented that the deer deserved to be burnt, bruised, and bleeding. So,
yay.
I know you guys are pretty familiar with our show, so that is a reference from our Saneauto. Stacy Morgan, welcome to the chat. You're in great company. DSW Joyride Productions is here, and Mopar Arts RT are here. If you haven't connected with their channels, they've got great channels, and y'all should connect with each other, give each other full watches, and every bit of support you possibly can, likes, shares, all that good stuff.
We did 18 holes of booty golf. I don't know who won because we just stopped adding it up. But I got 2 holes in one, and I could only count one. She's
so good that one of her holes in one was in the wrong hole at the wrong.
Okay, I had 3.
Her ball went back in time to the other
hole and went in. And I couldn't count it. Oh well.
I don't know where Camaro time is tonight. Well, actually, I do. He's right there on the sticker wall, right beside Chopper's Rule 1.
Yay!
But unfortunately, it's not in the chat tonight. At least not yet. So, since we mentioned supporting each other, I wanted to go over some tips that I've been working on for the greatest success in supporting each other in the hashtag Insane Friends community. First and number one is something you guys do already, the newcomers may need to know about, and that is to create great content. That is the first and foremost thing to do. You got to create great content. You'd be surprised how many people out there are asking, you know, how to get more out of the community and stuff like that. You go look at their channel and they don't have nearly as great a content, nearly as many videos as you guys do. Got to create great content and lots of it. 2, follow the best practices that YouTube talks about. And if you get TubeBuddy, they have a list of best practices on TubeBuddy that shows up when you're editing your videos, and it'll give you a checklist of best practices. And when you've done one already, you don't have to check it or anything. It just disappears off your list of best practices. So, you know, they start with about 9 of the best practices you can do.
That's sad. Hey, there's 4 people watching this.
Oh.
And there's only 2 people liking it.
Right. So as well as following the best practices, work on your thumbnails, your SEO stuff, your metadata, keywords, that kind of thing. Then 3rd, pay it forward, which means watch other people's videos in full, or if they're really long videos, at least 4 minutes. And you hit the red subscribe button, comment on the video.
Good.
And you can include hashtag Insane Friends in your comment if you want to, so that as a clue to what you're doing and what you did. You can type out what you did. If you watched 4 more minutes of the video, if you watched the whole video, you know, you can say that in your comment. You can mention something in the middle of the video or at the end of the video. You can mention if you liked it, if you shared it on your Twitter or something. Mention all that in your comment. Number 4, some don'ts. Because these habits can sabotage your success in any community. Don't ask for subs, and don't use the S word in comments at all. And that's not just because of community stuff. That's because the Google algorithm is looking for that. They're also looking for the words back and return. They're looking for copying and pasting. If you say the same thing over and over and over again, those kind of things, they're looking for that. And don't expect 100% return, because then you set yourself up for disappointment. Like in sales training, they tell you to expect to knock on 100 doors before you get 1 or 2 sales, maybe 3 or 4 if you're doing really well. Well, that's only like a 2 to 4% return. Well, we can expect a better return than that, especially in our community. A phenomenal return like 70, 80, 90%. But to expect more than that is just to set yourself up for disappointment and make yourself want to quit and give up.
Okay, well.
So we have what's going on with, there's something a little bit different about our lives than most other people's. I'm not saying to go do this at other people's lives, but here we're a little bit different. We don't have any rule against self-promotion other than just don't tell anybody that if you've got a live going on right now, don't come in and say, I got a live going on right now, leave this live and come to mine. Other than that, if you want to promote your video, you want to tell everybody here that you've got a video coming out today or tomorrow, you had one come out yesterday, anything like that,
let us know.
Absolutely. We want to help you get more traffic on your channel. We want to help you get more traffic on your videos. So as far as that kind of self-promotion,
Farmall Fanatic,
we welcome way more than most anybody else.
How you doing?
Hey, Farmall Fanatic, what's happening?
I put up a video about about our love rose.
She sure did. She's out in the yard again today. And
yeah, we have.
Was it today or yesterday? Yeah, you did that yesterday.
Yeah, we did that yesterday. I had my rose that we planted to commemorate our love, and it got eat by a deer twice.
Yeah, and it recovered and came back both times.
Yes.
With more thorns each time.
Yep. Now it
And so
has
that got us to the funniest comment of the week award, which went to Johnny Pro, as he was commenting on that video, and he said the deer need to be burnt, bruised, and bleeding.
Yeah.
At least the ones that did that.
And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's awesome new video from me.
Okay. Until y'all comment a little bit about what's going on your channels, so we'll have that for the community news. One bit of community news that I can throw out there is, I'm saying a lot, aren't I? Night Shame is back to doing lives again. He was off of live for a while.
Okay.
He couldn't live for a while.
I think it was about a week. Rebuilding something, and I don't know what it is.
He was rebuilding an engine, and while it was still in the frame, last I checked, okay, he's got it in the chat. Thank you, Farm Off Fanatic, for putting it in the chat so we can share. It's because I have a hard time remembering, and so I need you guys' help to get the community news out there because I can't remember it all, and sometimes I get people mixed up. But yeah, this is like he says in the chat here. He's rebuilding an International 345 gas engine. I'm assuming that's a 345 cubic inch gas engine. Excuse me. In his Lodestar 1600. So I think you've got about 3 videos on that, don't you? At least. Yeah, right here it says part 4 is coming out this week. Part 5 will be the startup. Okay, cool.
Which one of you guys is watching
so it's like
without
a mini
giving me the like?
She'll get on you. She's watching. Yes, it is in the frame rebuild of the engine.
Somebody.
So, and I think DSW Joyride was letting us know last week that he was going to be doing some more videos from his vacation time and his time away from home.
Well, somebody left, and now it's 5 and 5.
Far Off Fanatic says 5.7 liter on that engine, that mini series on building the engine. And we had Gregory Salvatore was in one of our lives recently and let us know that his engine is done being rebuilt in the Camaro, and it's back in there, and he's driving it again. And somebody asked about Camaro Time, who is not here right now, but he has another instructional video that came out this last week.
Okay, loop bid drops tomorrow. Car show Wednesday, and recording glasses review on, and I'm assuming Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right. DSW Joyride mentioned that last week. We talked a little bit about that last week, the much anticipated review of the recording glasses. And if I'm not making myself clear, he's got some glasses that we've been eyeballing for quite a while. A couple other guys with automotive pages are using them, and I want to get some too. And they have the camera in the glasses, and they use a mini micro SD card for recording, just like your cell phone does. And you can record with 2 hands free. So for us doing repair videos and stuff, that just seems like a great thing to have that we don't have in our arsenal yet. DSW Joyride has some now, and we're looking forward to seeing his review of them. because that helps us all to spend our money more wisely. We're going to have a few review videos coming out. We've got, well, we've already got a few out, but we're going to have some more. I finally got a handheld stabilizer to go with the new cell phone, which I'll be doing a review on the new cell phone. I've had it long enough now, and I've filmed enough stuff with it now to be able to do a review on it. I'm also going to be using it with the handheld stabilizer, and I got some lenses that clip on, some macro lenses and macro lenses and wide angle lenses that clip on here to use for that. I still use the Nikon D3400 for some things, but I really like the microphone and the camera. I like the autofocus. I like the autofocus on the new cell phone. Yeah, DSJ Joyride has a point. The glasses that he got are way more affordable than most of the other glasses that we've been looking at on other automotive channels. Of course, those automotive channels we've been looking at are much bigger channels, so they're bringing in a lot more AdSense money, and they're bringing in a lot more money from their affiliate links than we are at this time, so they can afford more expensive glasses. And so we'll watch his video. I don't want to give it away or prompt him to give it away, but we're gonna, because I want everybody to watch his video, including myself, to find out just how good they are, and if they're make a good pair of starter glasses to use until our YouTube channels make enough money to justify buying more expensive glasses.
You got messages.
Hmm?
You got messages.
I do? What do you mean? Oh, here, yeah. Thank you, baby. You're sweetie. Okay, so while I'm waiting for some more community news out of you guys about your channels and stuff, we'll tell you a little bit about what's been going on our channel and what's going to be coming up next. Like I said, we did do a little bit more repairs, a little bit more reviews of tools and stuff lately, and we'll continue to do that once or twice a week. And then we still squeeze in a car show video in there before the end of the week. Every week so far, we've got a few more show cars and stuff that we can put up there. And then we'll be we've booked for a couple of shows, at least one or two every month, where we're going to film quite a few more vehicles while we're there. The Dukes of Hazzard General Lee is already filmed. We still haven't put that up, so we've got that in our bag to put up there at some point.
We've been talking about that General
We
Lee
did put
forever.
the second Stang up there. Well, the second Stang that we put up there, which we put up last week, had a similar. What am I trying to say? What's the word I'm looking for?
Motif.
I don't want to use the word motif because this doesn't seem like me. I don't like that word.
Theme.
Theme. Yes, theme. Yes, theme.
Motif is me.
Yeah, it's more your style. Theme. More my style. It has a similar theme. So I decided to put it up first And the Dukes of Hazzard, I'm still saving that one. Would like to put that one up here pretty soon. We've got that one to put up. We've got a 1,000 horsepower Mopar. We've got the Prince themed Mustang, the red Corvette from the Thank a Hero Dalton Cruise In, and we have the Pontiac Trans Am and Waldo Jeep from Time to Shine. And another one I've been chomping at the bit to put up there, Wow, Lady Stig is here. It is an Elvis Impala that we filmed at the Rebecca Davis Car Show, which raised over $13,000 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And the American Dreams Car Show gathered up a lot of items for back to school items for children, less fortunate children, and and toys to get ready for Christmas for less fortunate children for Christmas. Okay, yes, it was Lady Stig. I got it right that time. Okay, so the next one we're booked at by the same event coordinators. We'll do a lot of the same. They'll be gathering toys for less fortunate children in the area, and food. Yeah, food. Yes. Feed the children. Got to keep that obesity epidemic going. So we have quite a few more repair videos, review videos. Yes, Lady Stig? It's getting hot in there? Oh, well, Lady Stig is overheating over here. What do you usually, oh man, well, thank you. What do you usually do when you want to cool off? This or this? Neither one? Okay, well, better off not asking then. Stacy Morgan says, I started a fundraiser for, I don't know how to pronounce that, Gemma Autism at its finest grace, and I started a second fundraiser for Cab 7 called the Picker Upper Fundraiser, lifting one person at a time. It's on the wall, my last video. Well, that's great. Everybody should check that out on Stacy Morgan's page. We're not really good at doing a lot of direct fundraisers. We haven't had a lot of luck gathering monies or toys or stuff directly ourselves. So what we do is coordinate with event coordinators that are good at that, and we try to drive more traffic to their car shows. We also, now we have been able to gather some funds in our videos. In the description and on the tail end of our videos, we put one of those little cards. You know, you can only put 5 on there, directing people to your other videos and your other things. So we dedicate one of those 5 to a donation button, and then we have donation buttons in our description as well, usually to something for the veterans, which would be our choices, the Wounded Warriors Fund and the Red Cross or the St. Jude's. Yes, Pink Stigette. Woo! Hemi JL8. Great. Welcome to the chat. Horseaholics Anonymous. Welcome to the chat too. Oh man, we don't hear about your evil chocolate oven bakings when we don't have any chocolate. Hemi JL8 and Horseaholics. You gonna eat some chocolate? Are you eating some chocolate in there and we just can't see it? No. Lady Stig doesn't have any chocolate. Can you see how sad she is? To just tell Lady Stig it's sad because she doesn't have chocolate. Lack of chocolate has made Lady Stig sad. This is the first time I've ever seen Lady Stig sad. So I'm sure it's not going to last very long because it never does. She's usually very upbeat. Now, in the chat, we have, and if y'all haven't supported each other, you really need to, really need to support each other. DSW Joyride Productions, Mopar Arts RT, Stacy Morgan, Farmall Fanatic, Carol Sane Channel, oh wow, that's awesome. Lady Stig's over here pointing out that there are 6 people watching and 7 likes. That is awesome. Thank you guys. Hemi JL8 and Horseaholics Anonymous are all here. Any names that you heard me mention that you have not connected with yet and supported, please go and support. They will support back. I can personally guarantee that every channel on here has a great channel. They have lots of great content, lots of great videos that you can watch in full. If it's like an hour-long video or something, we understand. You do like at least a 4-minute watch. And if you like, if you share, if you do any of those things, mention it in your comment. Definitely comment. Feel free to put hashtag Insane Friends in your comment. If you want to make sure they know what you're talking about, what you're doing, without having to use any S words, no sub, no subscribe words, any of that kind of stuff. Just in general, don't do anything that you think that YouTube wouldn't want you to do. Don't use the word back. Don't use the word return. It's not necessary. Everybody here is wonderful, helpful, and they believe in hashtag insane growth for all their hashtag insane friends. Yes, there's another warning for Horseaholics Anonymous. It's going to have a coconut pecan frosting on it. That's evil. That is evil stuff. It's so evil. I hear it calling to me right. Look at what it's doing to Lady Stig. And Horseaholics Anonymous, DSW Joyride Productions, and Horseaholics Anonymous. I'm on a diet. If you keep posting delicious food, I'll throw a wrench at you. It sounds delicious. Yes, it does sound delicious. And we can't have it. Lonesome's Garage is here. Lonesome's Garage. Yes, Horse is here. Lonesome. And DSW Joyride Productions is here. Hemi JL8 is here. And Mopar Arts RT is here. A bunch of great people here. Stacy Morgan is here. Anybody that you haven't connected with, please do. Farmall Fanatic is here. Lady Stig is crying or eating. I'm not sure. I think she's crying inside there because she can't have any chocolate with, oh, what was it he said? Well, we were being tortured. Yeah, if you missed it, we were being tortured. Lonesome's Garage. We were being tortured by Horseaholics Anonymous, planting visuals of this wonderful food he's making that we can't eat because we're all on diets over here. Okay, Horseaholics Anonymous is up the ante now. Now that there's going to be a video with some of the baking of the tasty treats. Yes, that's you're right, DSW. That is evil. That is laughably evil. So it's not everybody has seen the part of the day. So I'll give you the same hint I gave everybody else. It is a transmission part. See if you can guess the part. Can you guess the part? You're right. That's exactly what it is. See, Lady Stig knows what it is. Now, if y'all can guess what it is, the transmission part of the day, I'll give you another hint. It's heavy. It's heavy, and it's not chocolate, and it's not tasty at all. Subscribe said we had meatloaf and mashed potatoes with okra and cornbread. We have okra coming out our yin yang. Oh, you want me to tell them about what you made? Yeah. Lady Steve made the most awesome, falling apart roast beef with potatoes, with carrots, with onions, with, I'm forgetting something, bell peppers, and more. Well, we'll let Carol tell you about the rest of it when she comes back. No, Lady Stig wants me to tell the rest of it. Okay. One more ingredient. What else was in there besides carrots? Mushrooms. Had mushrooms in it. Sure did. And they were portobello mushrooms. So, get hungry on that. And it was made in a crock pot. So the meat was just falling apart. DSW Joyride had pork steak and broccoli. Hemi JL8 says it's an input shaft. You are getting warm, but not quite. Very warm. Same end of the transmission. It actually touches the input shaft. And Lonesome's Garage says it sounds so much better than meatloaf. Okay, Lonesome's Garage said, Farmall, YouTube turned your bell off again on me. We've, on our Sane Enterprises Facebook page, where we talk about a lot of that stuff, we've had a discussion about that recently, and in the chat on some of the videos back and forth in the community. A lot of our hashtag insane friends have been having trouble with that broken bell, and including myself. One day, video after video, I was getting caught up on some of Camaro Time's videos. Oh, excuse me. And I hit that bell 28 times on 28 different videos. And to this day, when I go back to his channel, every time I go back to his channel, it still has that bell unchecked. And I have to check the bell again. And I'm telling you, YouTube, I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep hitting that bell. And y'all can keep unchecking that bell, but I'm going to keep hitting that bell until y'all leave it alone. So, and there's a couple of other members who, you know, they comment on the channel, and then I go follow that comment back and comment on something of theirs. And so, and you guys know this, a lot of you guys, we've been doing this same comment tag for a long time. And I'll go back, and sometimes the bell's checked, sometimes it's not. I have to recheck the bell. I've even had to resubscribe some people sometimes still. Yeah, including hers. including hers. I've had to resubscribe her Carol Sane channel. She's had to resubscribe my channel, you know, the Saneauto channel and the Sane Enterprises channel. I mean, we just got to not give up, guys. We just got to keep, you know, re-supporting as many times as it takes. Hey, Bubsification is here. Welcome. That is Lady Stig. Lady Stig has come to visit us. Lady Stig. Lady Stig likes riding motorcycles too. Show them what you do. Yeah, there you go. That's what she does. She likes to fall off and roll over too. Do you like to do wheelies? Yep, notification there. We got quite a few wonderful hashtag insane friends in here in the chat. DSW Joyride Productions was first in chat. Mopar Arts RT was here right after that. And we have Stacy Morgan in the house. Farmall Fanatic is here. He's got a mini series going on of rebuilding the engine 5.7 liter in the frame without taking it out. It's a Lodestar 1600. And the Carol Sane channel is here. Horseaholics Anonymous is here. Hemi JL8 is here. Lonesome's Garage is here. And of course, Bubsification is here. Yes, that's right, Bubsification. She's got those wheelies for days. Horseaholics was teasing us with food, like chocolatey foods. DSW had to threaten to throw a wrench at him. No, we didn't forget Mopar. Hashtag Mopar community. And Mopar mobsters. They're in the house supporting us. Mopar community has been great supporters since long before most other communities. They've got a lot of really good challenges and fun stuff like that. Fab Automotive Detailing is now in the house. Yes, Lady Stig was here.
Hi, how you doing? I'm back. What's been going on?
Yeah, they've been unchecking everybody's bell lately, and some people's repeatedly.
Yeah, I got a new video.
She sure does. She got a new video on her Carol Sane channel.
It's very short, so it doesn't take long to watch it. It's cute, though.
A couple new videos on the Sane Enterprises page as well. And there will be another one lately. I'll probably make one about something the guys have been talking about on the Sane Enterprises page. There's still a lot of the guys have a lot more subscribers now, and they have a lot more watch time now. They have a lot more of everything, but they're still getting, you know, 50 to 110, something like that, views on each video they put up.
We've been busy this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Fab asked what we were doing. He's been detailing all weekend.
Oh, Fab's been detailing all weekend.
Yeah. And he asked what we were doing. And I said we've been busy.
Now, remember, Fab, you can go ahead and promote your videos and stuff. Let us know what kind of videos, because that is part of the community news here, and we do not have any rules about self-promotion other than if you're doing a live right now. You know, don't tell people to leave our live, go to your live. But other than that, if you got a live tomorrow, you got a live, you had a live the other day, you got a live next
Anonymous,
week.
I'm gonna have to put you on a timeout. You're being very bad.
Kate comes out in just 4 minutes. Yeah, that's awful. But yeah, if you got another detailing video or something you want to let everybody know, go right ahead. We want to promote your videos. We want to let you tell everybody about what's coming up on your channel. We definitely don't have any rules against that. But we don't suggest that you go doing the same thing on other people's lives, because other people do have rules against self-promotion.
They don't like it.
They don't like it. So, you know, we don't want to get y'all kicked out of somebody else's life. But when you're here, you're among #insane friends. And we want you to promote your channels. We want you to get more views on your videos. Stuff you're coming up next week. We want to know about it. We want everybody else to know about it.
For
Stuff
example,
you just had come out last week.
He doesn't mind when I tell you that I got my True Love rose on my video.
Yeah, she did. Her new video got the rose bush on there. And that brings us to the funniest comment of the week. It was Johnny Pro with the deer that were eating the rose bush deserve to be burnt, bruised, or bleeding. His words, not mine.
Yeah. Well, they were bad. They ate it twice. And the rose bush grew.
And they may be bleeding. They may have bleedy tongues now because
the rose bush bounced back with 1 billion times more thorns than it ever had. And they're long now.
Yeah, it decided to protect itself.
And it's taller than I am already. You realize that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading DSW's comment back to Fab. They were talking about his thumbnail. Fab Automotive Detailing's thumbnail was so good, the thumbnail alone made him click on the video, which is a good thing to be talking about in the chat, because that puts in the front of our minds how important it is to get those thumbnails really good. Because if it works between us, it's going to work on other people outside the community too, to get us more views. But we do know too that Camaro Time has some of the best thumbnails of all of us, and he's still having that same problem. He's the one that brought up the subject we've been talking about on the Sane Enterprises Facebook page about, and he's having the same problem as a lot of us, still getting around 40 to 110 views, you know, the first little bit that the video's been out. For most of the videos, the same amount that he's been getting since before he had a lot more subscribers, before he had a lot more watch time and stuff like that. And it's gotten a little frustrating for some of the guys to be still getting the same amount of views, even though they're getting better on the videos.
All of Fab's
kids appeared on the live stream. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Our kids are grown and gone. Oh.
Wish we'd been there watching that. I think we were playing uni golf.
No, that was not last night.
Last night. It was on last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last night we were watching Star Wars and sleeping.
Yep. And before that, I was getting caught up on replying to some of y'all's comments by going to your pages and commenting on y'all's videos. Yeah, definitely, Lonesome. Go check his videos out. Oh, Horseaholics, that oven's calling you. All right. You have fun with that.
I hope it fell.
We're already going to the gym as much as we can possibly stand. Yeah.
I hope it fell. Yeah, you don't get arms like this for nothing. See, look at that arm. You see that? It's
getting some definition down in here too. Just to be up and burned. Okay, Fab Automotive Detailing every Saturday night at 9. Join us next week. Yes, I should have looked on here on the calendar. Right here, Fab every Saturday night at 9 p.m. right there. Fab Automotive Detailing. And let's just go over this because thank you for reminding me because I haven't gone over the Insane Friends live calendar and I need to every time I get back in the habit of doing this. Sane Sunday live starts at 7:30 right after we're done. Gregory Salvatore 9 to 10. ATRA Adventures 9 p.m. on Mondays. Bubsification at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. And Wednesday night, we have Insane Friends. And everybody be reminding everybody else about the lives and when to go. And when you're on somebody's lives, remind them to shout out the other lives as well. We need to all be shouting out each other's lives and visiting each other's lives. Then we have Horseaholics Anonymous, 8:30 to 9 p.m. And then right after that, this will be on Friday. Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. And then Saturday night, Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m.
What about Gregory Salvatore? I didn't.
Right after our live tonight.
Okay.
From 9 to 10. Oh, and 10-ish, because sometimes he'll go more than 10.
Yeah, it's almost time for us to get off of here, babe.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
We're going to go for some more of that.
Pot roast?
Pot roast.
I want some popcorn.
Popcorn? Okay, we can do that.
Horseaholics is thinking about getting a 60s VW Beetle.
Yeah, DSW Joyride might make an appearance on Gregory Salvatore's channel tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah, if we do this right and we shout out each other's lives and we keep coordinating like this and on different days, different time slots and everything, we could grow everybody's live to be as big as the biggest lives that we know of. And we all know of some really big lives right now that weren't that big just a couple of months ago. 2 or 3 months ago, those lives were not that big and they didn't have that much traffic. We could all have lives with those kind of traffic.
I was about to ask you if you were going to paint it like Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah, the Horseaholics, the 60s Volkswagen Beetle. No. Most of the Beetles I've had were the newer Beetles. But of course, back when there weren't newer Beetles, I had a few of the older Beetles, a very few. But the most notable one and the last one that I had was a 66 model Volkswagen Beetle, which is the last year of the low geared transmission on the U.S. models.
My first car
And-
was a Beetle. My dad always gave me a car. When I was 5 is when I had that Beetle. And my grandmother used to be my chauffeur because, of course, at 5 years old, you can't drive. And I always had a car. And that was my first car. I had that until I was 8.
Yeah, the 66 that I had, I took the 1300cc out of it. I took a 1600cc and I rebuilt it using an 87mm bore kit, and which got it to almost 1800 cc's. I used a bus cam and a bigger carburetor, and I literally could pop wheelies with it.
The thing
But
about
from the outside, it looked like a bone stock, regular, old 66 Bug.
the best thing about the Bugs is the engines are dirt cheap, and if there's ever anything wrong with it, you just buy a new engine and stick it in there. And it's just a few bolts. It's easy.
4 bolts. Well, 4 nuts. Because there's studs sticking out from the bell housing.
Yeah, it's
And you take the nuts off.
really easy. Just
But you got all that sheet metal and stuff you got to get off first. But still, you got no radiator or anything, so you don't have to drain a bunch of fluid and stuff.
but it's a lot easier than taking the engine out of another vehicle and putting it in there.
Well, not only that, but you can do it without an engine crane. Because remember, David and I used to do that in front of the apartment we had in North Chattanooga. Right there on the sidewalk. Pull the Beetle up on the sidewalk and swap an engine out. It just took the 2 of us to pick it up. Him on one side, me on the other.
If anything goes wrong, you just get a new one. Not a problem. Well, it is 1 minute until the end of our show.
Yeah, so anybody that has any more announcements for your channel, what was happening last week that we should go ahead and check out, or what's coming up this next week that we should check out, please do make that announcement now before it's too late. And I get to reveal that was close on the input shaft, but it is not an input shaft. The input shaft goes through here, comes out through here, and on these particular models, the input shaft is connected to the forward clutch drum down here. This is C6, Ford C6, which is a 3-speed automatic, Ford C6 pump stator. So it's the back end of the pump.
Did you say pump stator?
Pump.
Oh,
Like pumps the transmission fluid, pump stator.
okay.
And
Lonesome's Garage used to pull Volkswagen engines in the high school parking lot during school. Yes, they are just that easy.
yep, exactly right. Not going to be able to, until we have a bunch of electric cars, we're not going to be able to do that. And then we'll be pulling motors and swapping motors. Electric motors.
Hemi just uploaded a new video about protecting the paint on a Dodge Charger bumper. Protecting the paint underneath the bumper. Shipping
Protectors if you choose to leave them on. Okay. So we're gonna have to watch that and see exactly what see what these shipping protectors look like, and exactly what he's talking about on protecting the paint underneath there.
Lonesome
that sounds
said
like
that
some good
he
tips
should
and
have
everything.
known that because he tripped over one of those today.
Yep.
I trip over those things and more on a daily basis.
These old Ford C6 parts are heavy. You will trip on that. You catch your foot on that, it'll trip you up. They don't move easily. And once they do start moving, they start rolling around in an erratic pattern, and they come around and get your other foot.
Well,
you could use it for a door stop. It will stop a door.
It stops my toe.
Especially if it has the other half of the pump connected to it. Then it's about twice the weight.
When I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I got my eyes half closed. I'm stumbling around in the dark. And
oh yeah, she stubbed her toe on bow bodies and stuff I've left around. Yeah, I'm a horrible housemate with all my car parts and stuff. And it's not like I don't have garage and other buildings and stuff to keep them in, but we're at some point, and we will definitely make a video when it happens. At some point, we'll be getting a couple of real trailers. I mean, trailers like what my dad hauls around, the big semi trailers. We'll be getting one or two of those. We'll start out with one, and we're gonna put it in the back, and we're gonna fill it full of some of the parts from one of the other buildings, and then we're going to get at least a second one, and I'm going to shelve it up down both sides, and I'm going to move a lot of the inventory from the other building we have here onto those shelves in that trailer, so that if we, because of her work and stuff, if we have to be in a different town for a period of time, I can call Dad or somebody else to bring the semi truck over here and hook up to that trailer and take my inventory, because I've got on our eBay store alone, I've got over $32,000 now. Hey Gregory, what's happening?
We're 3 minutes overtime.
Yep, we are a little bit overtime, but everybody's coming over to your place at 9 o'clock. Are you still starting at 9 o'clock tonight? Everybody's coming over to your live after this. And then since you're here, this is what the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar looks like right now. We're right here, the Sane Sunday live, 7:30 on, and then Gregory Salvatore from 9 to 10 or 10-ish. Okay, he says yes, I am. He's still starting at 9. Then ETARD will be starting at 9 p.m. on Monday night. Bubsification Tuesday night at 9 p.m. We have 7:30 for our hashtag Insane Friends show. And then we have a slot open for somebody who's dedicated and wants to follow the rules. There are not a lot of rules, but the rules are you got to shout out each other's lives when you're live, and try to help everybody grow their lives, and don't live on top of each other in order to be on the live calendar. The Horseaholics Anonymous from 8:30 to 9 p.m. on Friday night. And then, I always get this wrong, Twisted R Racing takes over at 9 p.m.
is asking what our eBay store link is.
Oh, I haven't been putting the eBay store link in the description. I guess I should start doing that. We're Easy Transport on eBay. And then we have Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. on Saturday nights. Which I apologize for anybody's live that I missed this week. I will be getting better at getting in the habit of visiting everybody's lives, as well as and of course I can't get any better at shouting out your lives, because I'm doing it. I'm Johnny on the spot on that. I'm shouting out people's lives. Every live that we're live, I'm shouting out all your lives. We keep doing that to each other. Where's the live calendar online so I can read it off? Okay, here we go. I know how to fix that. Online, I'm going to take a picture of it right now. And I am going to post that picture on my Facebook. And I'm going to post it on the Facebook, the Sane Enterprises Facebook, and the Saneauto Facebook page. All three of those Facebooks. Victor Sane.
Hey.
Hey, Choppers Rule, how you doing? Choppers Rule sticker right there. And right beside Camaro Time.
And there's Camaro Time. Lady Stig needs some stickers.
So let's see, get this picture of this Insane Friends live calendar right there. And then I'm going to hit, how do I hit share? First I got to pull it up. Gallery. And share. Facebook. All right. Putting live schedule for hashtag Insane Friends.
Hey,
I talk a lot about it. Hashtag Insane Friends does not mean I do not. I still have much love and much respect for all our other communities that we're involved in. They've been very helpful and wonderful people in the hashtag Mopar community, the hashtag Camaro community, the hashtag I Am a Creator community, all our Mustang friends. So we're first and foremost the hashtag Insane Friends. There are a lot of great communities out there. Live schedule for hashtag Insane Friends and share.
There we go.
Now keep in mind, if it's a little bit hard to read, there's a lot of 9 p.m.s on here. A lot of 9 p.m.s, and we're at 7:30 on Sunday and Wednesday. A lot of other people are at 9 p.m., with the exception of Horseaholics Anonymous on Friday, who is from 8:30 to 9. I hope that helps clear things up. And we've got it on there. You can see live, and I have eBay messages right now. So you guys are great luck. Look, you give me great luck. I probably got another sale.
Well, fellas, we're out of here, dudes.
Can I shout these people out real quick?
Okay.
Frequent commenters from way back. Lots of comments, lots of times for a long time now. Johnny Pro, Uzolu Garage, Benjamin Chavez, DSW Joyride Productions, Camaro Time.
DSW Joyride. That's why I was trying to get out of here. So everybody can get ready for Gregory Salvatore's.
Right, we got to get off of here. Make room for Gregory Salvatore's live. The Outlaw SS, Linda's House of Chill, Poet Maker, Choppers Rule 1, E-Tart Adventures and Bubsification, Blonde Baby Metal, Fab Automotive Detailing, Facebook Trending, Online Car Show, and of course, hey, Dwight Fairfield. Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for the compliment. It's great to have you here in the chat. But we're about to go, but you can go over to Gregory Salvatore's live. He's about to be on in about 20 minutes.
But he's
and all these hashtag Insane Friends. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of these hashtag Insane Friends are going to be there. And Linda's House of Chill has showed up while I'm shouting her and some other people out. That's awesome. Great. Way to be here. First in chat was DSW Joyride Productions, then Mopar Arts RT, Stacy Morgan,
well, Gregory,
Farmall Fanatic.
We want to give them a chance to get up, go to the restroom, and do their thing before they get over to you. Okay?
Then Hemi JL8, And you can see just from a long time, lots of support from the hashtag Mopar community and the Mopar mobsters. Great people. Bubsification, which, oh man, I did not say, big, huge shout out to hashtag Tard Squad. What's wrong with me? I'll be forgetting our Tard Squad. Bunch of great guys. Bubsification and E-Tard Adventures and a whole bunch of other great guys. Horseaholics Anonymous is right here. And Fab Automated Detailing, Lonesome's Garage here. And just, I mean, anybody that you see in this chat is awesome, awesome people with great channels and great content on their channel. Go over and check them out, support them. And then, and Chopper's Rule, man, right here, and right here, first sticker we ever got, Chopper's Rule. And then, of course, Camaro Time's not here right now, but he usually is. He's almost always here. So go check him out too. Uzo Lou Garage. Woohoo! That's a lot of great videos from Detroit. And man, I tell you what a great bunch of people here.
Bye-bye, everybody. There's only 8 people watching us, and, well, actually only 10 people watching us, and 9 people are liking us. I'm a little bit worried about that. Who doesn't like me? Who's not liking me? Well,
Chopper's Rule. It's got some 44-gallon drums for free for his pontoon boat project. That gives you an idea of what wonderful stuff you've got to
look forward to.
Yeah, look forward to when you go support Chopper's Rule 1 channel and vice versa. I mean, really, there is not a single person on here in the chat that is not worth supporting, and they will definitely support right back. Yeah, she was sneaking around in your chat the other day, Chopper's Rule. When the one where you just got the new welder, and that's some more community news right there. Chopper's Rule got a new welder, and he revealed that on his live the other day. You get to see the nice new welder. We named the welder Boss. It's a yellow. What? Boss Yellow? I don't remember now. I've lost my mind. I lose my mind every day at 6 o'clock when my coffee is cut off. There's no caffeine
after 6 o'clock. I don't get no sleep because he's up walking around all night.
Yeah, I guess bad insomnia, and if I drink any coffee or any caffeinated anything or chocolate or anything after 6 o'clock,
I used to have bad insomnia, but then I got this nice shoulder right here, and I put my head on that shoulder, and I
Boswell. It is black and yellow. Boss. Wait a minute. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Black and yellow, black and yellow. We were talking about this. And it was, what are the things with the Mopars that are, and the bees on them and stuff?
Hornet. Yellow jacket.
Bumblebee, and yellow jacket. Yeah.
Hornet.
I don't know. It was some kind of play on. Well, I've just totally lost my mind. Yeah, that also means it's going to be a lot more stuff happening on this channel too.
Well,
with that.
Sweetheart, it is time for us to disconnect.
Yep, we've got to go. Gonna miss you guys. We'll see you again Wednesday, and we'll be dropping in ATRA's live Gregory's live, Boastification, Horseholics. As many of the lives as we possibly can, we'll drop in. And everybody shout out each other's lives and check out the live calendar on Facebook. And I will copy it over from my Victor Sane Facebook to the Saneauto Facebook and the Sane Enterprises Facebook. Till next video, wishing all you guys hashtag insane growth, all our insane friends. And till the next video, get off the couch and get dirty.
Bye. Have a good day.